was obese.
I used to be 320 pounds. Don't start with me, okay?
So you get the fitness guy and the person who used to be obese saying the same thing.
Oh, shout out to Jerkolani. Welcome
Yo, what up?
to the party.
I have so much to say about this bitch. I watched this video the other day. I got so aggravated. First of all, I just want to open and say hello, but also, have you ever had their Tex-Mex rolls? They're so fucking good. This bitch is out of her motherfucking mind, and she don't look small either. So what you complaining about? The food's real fatty. Get the fuck out of my face.
What do we say? What did we just say about the women on the Indian Jesus podcast? What do we say on the Indian Jesus channel? The women over here know what the fuck is good.
Like, I don't get it.
I am looking. But yeah, go off. I love Cheesecake Factory.
They killed me for saying she was overweight. I didn't say she was obese.
I used to be 320 pounds. Don't start with me, okay?
So you get the fitness guy and the person who used to be obese saying the same thing.
Okay, I'm not saying anything, but
wait, what is? I can never look at these chats. A natural redhead, LOL. I'm not. This is not my natural.
Nice brown hair, right?
Naturally red.
I was gonna say, how the fuck did you know that? I didn't want to dox your hair color if you didn't want it. But
that?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
High school with me here. That's weird.
Yes, she's a natural redhead.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm weak for redheads.
People were like,
I said shit. Me too. Sorry. Go ahead. You got the floor. Floor is yours.
I've been on dates with men who have like literally said like, oh yeah, I have enough cash to like cover your portion if you want to get me later. And I'm like, we could just split the bill. Hey, listen, that's where it ends. Do you know what I mean? Like you do that and you go, okay, yeah, no, I'll pay. And then I'm never going to speak to you again because that's weird to frame it like that. Like, it'd be like one thing is like, hey, I didn't come with enough money. Do you mind splitting it? Fine. But what you're not going to do is act like, I don't know. I've been in weird situations financially like that, but I've never rolled up to a restaurant and been like, do you see me? Do you see what this is? Do you see these big titties now going into the fucking cheese? Who are you? And I bet you this bitch has fucking kids because that's some shit a single mom would do.
Oh, shit.
Being too savage.
God damn.
That's some shit a single mom would do. Act like you should get her kids food because have you ever seen that video that she's like, you were 20 minutes late to the date. You have to pay for my, and I'm like,
Yep.
You were at Applebee's,
she was 1 hour late.
Yep.
You are at Applebee's, ma'am. So act accordingly. Get the dollar margarita and sit down and say
and be happy with it. It tastes like shit, but you're gonna get drunk anyway. Either way, so
it's made with like grain alcohol. It's so bad.
And again, I have to ask you this. I have to ask you this question.
Yeah.
Do you care how expensive the restaurant is if you're actually trying to get to know the guy?
My first date with I dated someone. My last relationship was like almost 3 years long. But we went to like a hole in the wall shawarma place that I was just like, I really want the rice with the like carrots and raisins. I think my meal was like $7.
I'm too good for that shit.
Is it easier to get to know a guy if your meal was $47?
Great question.
No, because I'm scared that I am gonna get it all over myself or look foolish or, I also don't want that pressure of like now I owe something. I don't want to owe someone anything.
Pressure? What
right there.
Pressure?
Right. So like
pressure.
There are men who will ask you to go to like these fancy restaurants and they feel entitled to a thing thereafter. Like this dichotomy sucks on both sides, right? So like I've absolutely been on dates where like men have been like, I make 6 figures, and I'm like, you can make 2 figures, and I really would not care. Your behavior matters.
3, baby? What?
Yeah, I don't know if you want somebody who's like
God damn,
like,
you can't put together a scene out in a shit.
Listen, as long as they have motivation in life, they got $20 in their bank account, and they're like, hey, I've just invested in a bunch of shit. Or like,
and they ain't asking you for none.
And I'm not asking you for anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, as long as someone has motivation and some gas in their tank, like you can make something out of nothing.
Bro, it's so funny that you said that. Because, like, we've all talked about how I've been a different person. And I learned a lot of shit about not listening to Disney movies and rom-coms, right?
That shit is porn for women, though.
I may or may not.
Oh no, I was like, what? Are you talking about the
some money
food?
Are like porn
from my
for
ex.
women.
And y'all know how that went. So yeah, don't do that. That's a stupid thing to do. But again, this is the whole point of this show, is that a lot of us don't have anybody to be like, hey, if you take money from her, she's gonna lose respect for you and think of you as a little bitch, even if you're not a little bitch.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. When someone frames it like, I can cover your port, like I have a firm belief in this. So like whether it's with friends or my mom or anybody, if I ask you to go to dinner, I'm paying.
Isn't that what I said? That's what I said.
I'm paying. And if you ask me to dinner, the expectation is that you are paying. Right? Like that's how that's societal norm. Like, hey, what
Allison, who does the asking in society? Men or women?
Shout out to Toxic Topping. Welcome.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
So in society, because I know that is the thing. If you're the one that asks, you pay.
Yeah, I think
who is expected to do the asking in society on the balance of probabilities?
Men.
That's not a hard concept to understand.
I don't believe so, but I think it's because if you don't show initiative as a man, you just kind of look like
she's not going to be interested.
Yeah, I'm not trying to chase you down to hang out with you.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that clip, check out the full live stream link in the bio and catch me live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. See you there.